Hey guys, we are back here for another video. We are going to be talking love and hip hop Atlanta. Bambi gave an interview, y'all, and we are going to jump into this interview and talk about, did she lie? Was she honest? Or what did she really tell us that I'm sure she doesn't know that she actually said? Was she Scrappy's side chick when he was in a relationship with Erica? Did she come to Diamond's home and have sex with Scrappy, as Diamond said? Well, she cleared up those things, y'all. But I don't think she knows that she did that because she actually told us everything we wanted to know while she was dodging questions, all while answering them at the same time. Y'all, let's go ahead and jump into our intro and let's come back and talk.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
Guys, before we jump into this video, I do need you to make sure you are subscribed to the channel and also make sure you have enabled your bell notification so you do not miss out on. So guys, in this video, Bambi actually answers the question on when she met Little Scrappy. And for clarification, when she met Little Scrappy, I'm so tired of calling that grown ass man Little Scrappy. But anywho, when she met him, he was in fact in a relationship with Diamond. And it looks like he was doing some back and forth with Erica. But at any rate, she did understand that something about him was not true and that he was deceiving her with what he was saying. So she understood that. She also stated that she did go to Diamond's home, in which Diamond has already stated. And this is what makes Bambi such an unbelievable person, because she did not admit this before. In fact, she said that they were lies. Now she is actually telling the truth, well, her truth, but she's not being 100% truthful either, because mommadee stated that, and this is a whole nother side of what she stated. mommadee has said that Bambi's mother was on the D. You know what I mean, the D. I'm not going to say it in this video, but anywho, I thought this was the perfect opportunity for her to kind of let everybody know, about her and her background. But instead of doing that, she made fun of mommadee for being, used for being on alcohol and other things. And then she did not even mention that her own mother was, on it as well. So I thought the interview was disingenuous, to say the most. In fact, we'll get into that, but let's jump into this interview, guys. So guys, in this video, Bambi said a whole lot, and I'm going to have to do another video to just get into everything that she stated. So I definitely have a good understanding now of who Bambi is. And she deflected this entire video. By saying, her parents were married, she had her children in wedlock, and all of these nuances, which really didn't tell us who she was. Well, we know that she had her children in wedlock. We didn't know very much about her parents, but we did learn from mommadee that her mother was, on drugs, which, I mean, is okay. I mean, that's something that happened before. But in this interview, Bambi made it seem like she had the perfect mother. And I really feel like in this interview that I didn't get to know her how I would have liked it to see a different side of her. I did not see a different side to Bambi at all. In fact, she confirmed everything mommadee has been saying. Well, two of the things that she talked about that I really want to get into for the purposes of this video is that when she met Scrappy, he was very inconsistent with a lot of the things that he would tell her. And in all honesty, she knew that he was lying. She knew that he was in a relationship first with Diamond and then with Erica, because she could tell by the inconsistencies of some of the things that he would say and do. But she still continued to be, in a relationship with him, knowing that he probably was misleading her. She also said she was informed by the producers on Love and what is that? Basketball Wives, that, Scrappy had actually proposed to Erica. But then later in her statement, she states that Scrappy told her that they were not together. But if producers had already told you, then you had already had notification. She also stated that Scrappy and Diamond, when they were together, that Scrappy told her that they had broken up and had invited her over to the house that him and Diamond had together, which clarifies what Diamond has already stated, is that Scrappy had Bambi in her home. So Bambi said she came over because Scrappy told her that they can do music or something in the studio. So Bambi really confirmed a lot of what people have already been saying about her. And I feel like this interview did not serve her any justice at all. In fact, it made her look worse. So, guys, unfortunately, I don't feel like this interview did Bambi any justice. And I will be doing a part 2 and possibly a part 3, because she says so many things that I can't even tie together in this video, because the video would simply be all over the place. But in clarification on her relationship with Scrappy and pretending as if she did not know, he was in relationships with other women, is frankly a lie. And I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and check out the full interview on, obviously, on Carlos King's channel. Bambi raveled off so much stuff. She went to say she was a model, and she was an actor, which, I mean, she would be an actress because she's a woman. She went on to say she had all of these songs on the radio in 2000 and I believe 11, and nobody even knew who she was, which would make no sense because I had never heard of her or ever heard a song of hers. And it doesn't make sense. If anybody knows how music works and how hard it takes to get a song on the radio, for this lady to say she had all these songs on the radio makes me think something is wrong with her. She also said she was in thousands of independent films, which made no sense because, again, prior to her coming on Love and Hip Hop, I had never ever heard of her. So it just sounded really crazy that she stated that. She also stated that she was engaged to a basketball star, which is so crazy because nobody has ever came out and claimed her besides Scrappy. And if you were engaged and nobody even knows who the man is that you were engaged to, that's giving weird vibes, because at the point that you are engaged to someone and you're going to marry them and nobody still knows who they are, it either means they don't exist or they just don't like you very much, honey, because how are you engaged to be married to somebody that nobody knows them but you? So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Like I stated, Bambi said a lot of things, and I'm going to have to go back in there and do another video because she spoke about so many things that her interview was pretty much all over the place. And for the sake of this video, I just wanted to cover a few things so that my video is not all over the place like Bambi's interview.